Wait. Ah, there is one. Okay. 84. Taking off 1/7 left to 1/7 left. So this is this one. Okay. 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 What is this? Do we have? Oh, we do. Okay, nice. All right. Pre-startup check. Let's. Weather radar is off. Yep. Prediction wind shear is off. Parking brake is set. Spoiler is retracted. Flaps retracted. Engine master off. Yep. Engine mode selector normal. Thrust level not idle. Now it is. Landing gear down. Anti-skid on. And wipers off. Alright, pre-startup complete. Let's load the flight plans in. There we go. And we are on positive 44 wind. So it's very nice. Takeoff weight. Okay, all that. We'll do that in a bit. Anyway. Battery 1 and 2 on. I'm gonna wait for that. Verifies about 25.5 volts. It is. External power on. And let's do APU fire test. Before we do that, let's turn on the gears. All 3. And then do the test. Hold for 5 seconds. All lights come on. And then that's good. So APU master switch on. Wait for 3 seconds. 2, 3, and APU start. While that's working, we can arms air crew supply, ground control, do a cockpit voice recorder test. Good. Arms, the emergency exit light, no smoking sign turn on, seatbelt sign turn on. Just think a little bit, some overhead until light panel, and turn on our strobe light and DAF light. And we can also turn on the fuel pump. Looking good, and APU should be on pretty soon. I'm gonna wait until APU's turned on, then we're gonna work on our flight plan. Just making sure all that. Good. APU bleeds on, and then we're gonna turn on our electronics page. And we're gonna do a battery test. So what we do is we're gonna set both batteries to off. And then we're gonna turn it back on. And then in less than 10 seconds, it shouldn't spike up to 60 amperage. So it's both at 30. Wait. I'm in for. Yeah. So it is good. And then I'm gonna do an engine fire test. So let's do engine 1. All lights come on. ECam should say something, but I can't really do it. Actually, I can. There you go. Yep, you can see that in the eCam. It is good. And then we're gonna do engine fire test number 2. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and start boarding the passenger. So we're gonna get fuel trucks in, backup trucks in. It's gonna be a short flight, so I'm not gonna worry about food. They can pay for it. However, we are Delta. No profit. It's not gonna do it. We're using 6.8 kilos of fuel, so let's go ahead and do that. And now that we've got our fuel, 6.8, I'm gonna start setting up our MCDU. So we're gonna request this just to make it faster. I'm gonna go to init now. I'm gonna go to init. I'm gonna do that. Got all the information. Cost index is 10. Flight level 390. Temperature is -2. Fit 3. Ground temperature is 3. Let's verify that. Oh, never mind. It is not. I'm not gonna worry about it. Winds and temperature. Let's do wind temp request. And it's all up in it. And then we gonna do flight plan. Flight plan. We're gonna go ahead and communicate with ATC. So with delivery 123.75. 123.75. Let's talk with our ATC, and then we should be good. Let's check on the fuel real quick. Fuel, we are done, so let's load up the passenger.
Ready to copy.
We're not gonna have any.
Ready, copy, United
2157 report to the Denver Airport via the Wind 9 departure to Wind Dennis South. Maintain 16,000, departures on 123.8, long 5135.
Can you repeat the squawk?
Squawk 5135.
Okay, cleared to Denver via the lens 9 lens, and then as filed, climbing between 16,000 and squawk 5135, United 21%.
So
Going on 57, read back correct, advise you have to make the Kapa on board. For departure, contact ground on 1.9. Start.
At 12,
Yep, we have
gusting
Kapa,
29.
and we'll contact ground on 119.
Temperatures 22. Altimeter 29056. Alright, use caution for some all departure advise ground control when your run up is complete. Remain on ground control. Frequency into advise to monitor tower. Alright. 105% spin. Blah blah blah. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. And Denver, alright. Denver Terminal, Delta 119.
Delta 1119, static.
Yeah, I can hear you very static too. I don't know how to fix it.
Delta 1119, you're on the wrong frequency. Contact Centennial Ground on 121.8.
121.8, thank you. Let's see. Seems like we're on the wrong frequency, that is why. Oh well. That was supposed to be there. Denver Ground, that's a 119er.
Delta 119er, go Centennial Ground, go ahead.
Denver Ground, can I get IFR clearance to Chicago.
Delta 119 Centennial Ground, are you able to RNAV departure?
I'm able to take RNAP departures, and I also have information Golf. Thank you.
Roger, Delta 119, advisory to copy a full reroute.
Yep, we're ready for copy. Delta 119.
Delta 119, you are cleared to the Chicago O'Hare Airport via the Echo 1 departure, Circle transition, Papa Whiskey Echo, India Romeo Kilo VORs, Banky 6 arrival into Chicago. Climb, maintain 8,000 on departure, expect 390 minutes after. Departures on 120.475, squawk 2233.
Boop, boop, boop. Grok, could you give me one more about the departure?
Delta 119, the departures, you're going to take the Echo 1 departure, Circle transition.
Echo 1 departure, and you say it's SEG, or which transition?
Delta 119 is stand by on that. Submission 44 Kilo Charlie, contact tower 118.
Alright, over to the tower. We'll see you at 4 Kilo Charlie.
You were breaking off. I barely can hear you. If you can do text, that's fine.
Roger, Delta 119, unfortunately we are not at a PDC eligible area, but I can send you the routes via text.
Okay, I think I got it. Let me just read real quick. Clear for Echo 1 departure transitions. Whiskey, Yankee, November, Delta, Mike. Climb initial 8,000, expect 390, out 10 minutes after departure, squawk 2233, Delta 119.
Delta 119, I just sent you the reroutes via text. You don't have to read back the routing. If you could just read back the departure frequency again for me.
The departure frequency, give me a sec. Departure frequency 123,800, and then if you want, I can give you tower. It's up on you.
Delta 119, let me just give this back to you again. You are cleared to the Chicago O'Hare International Airports via the route I gave you in the text to chat. Climb maintain 8,000, expect 390 minutes after. Departures on 120.475, squawk 2233. I think you got the squawk last time, but...
Okay, departure frequency 120.75. Do Echo 1 and Zerk departure.
And the departure frequency is 120.475.
Departure 120.47. Got it. Delta 119.
Delta 119, read back correct. Call me for taxi short of Alpha.
Taxi short of Alpha, Delta 119. Bro, this guy, it's so hard to listen to. Oh, God. Echo 1. I guess this is this route. Okay. So, departure 17 left, Echo 1, Zerg transition, and let's look at flight plan, making sure that is correct. I guess we gotta have to flight manual a little bit. Okay. And then we're just gonna follow the path. Let's see. PWE. Zerk out to PWERK Banky 6. Okay. So we're not going to Pepe. Oh. Okay. Now we do PWE. Alright. I'm gonna do RRK. And the RRK we're doing is 114.6. So it's the first one. Alright. And then we do Banky. So port arrival, 10 center, Banky 6 via transition RK, right? Gifts. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go read the chart then. Runway 17 left. Climb heading. I'm on heading 170. Then on a sign. Okay. Alright. 8,000. Okay.
Boarding completed.
2233. And then contact tower when ready for departure. So stand by. Just making sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the
Decimal
ground crew,
9.
then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business
Transponder
having
and
you aboard this flight.
auto.
If there's
Flight
anything we do to make your
director
flight any more enjoyable,
is
please don't
on.
hesitate to ask.
Constraint
Welcome aboard.
on. And navigation to art. Cockpit door lock. And we get. Alright. Denver ground. Delta 119 ready for pushback and start.
Delta 119, you are in uncontrolled, the ramp's uncontrolled, so call me prior to taxi, holding short of Alpha.
Okay, so just push back, start, and then go to Alpha and call you, right?
A firm push and start is at your own discretion.
I appreciate it. Would do. Anyway, 2956. 2956. Okay. This one, 101. Alright. Oh, we haven't done the... We haven't finished everything. Oh, shit. 6.8. Fuck. Let's see, 0.7. 60. 6. And then we go to performance. We do 1. Just 2, 3, range on 1 star. And, Toga. Okay. Oof. There's 2 available, so engine selector normal, APU bleed off, MSS switch off. Now we'll do the spoiler. Oh, yep, gross spoiler arm. We'll go to flight control. You do takeoff flap. That is set. We're going to pit trim to down 0.5 like we set up. Alright. When do rudder trim, make sure it's 0. Flight control check. Full down. Neutral, full up. Neutral, full left. Neutral, full right. Neutral, rudder left. Neutral, rudder right. Neutral. Alright, flight control is good. I'm gonna turn on taxi light to taxi. Turn on runway, turn off lights. And let's take us a quick look. We're all clear to go. Parking brake is off. And we're gonna induce just tiny bit of power. And then let's turn on some dome light. Because we're in taxi. Parking brake check. Gonna set parking brake on. Auto brake to max. Call cabin. And tech config. And we are good. Well, let's contact ground. Denver ground, Delta 119 holding short runway, taxiway Alpha, ready for taxi.
Delta 119, just confirm you have information Golf.
You So information golf, yeah, confirm. We got information golf.
Roger, thanks. Delta 119, taxi 17 left via Alpha.
Taxi to 17 left via Alpha, Delta 119. That's some strong wind. I'm gonna taking off into. It's moving.
Delta 119, contact tower 118.9, see you.
Contact tower, see you. Thank you. Delta Tower, Delta 119 with you, holding short at 17 left on taxiway Alpha.
Delta 119, Centennial Tower, good evening. Fly runway heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 119.
Delta 119, confirm flight runway heading.
Runway heading 170, correct?
Affirmative.
What the radar is prediction windshield off, on, not off, on, and then TCAS to Terra.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Landing lights on. Alright. And then just chronos, it should be done. Alright. So, chrono start. And you're gonna induce 50%. And we're good. Toga takeoff.
Delta 119, contact Denver Center 120.47. See ya.
Contact center, thank you, see ya. Contact center, thank you, see ya. Denver Center, Delta 119, flight level 7,000, climbing 8,000.
Delta 119, contact Denver Center 120.47.
120.47, thank you.
Thrive 682, descend and maintain.
Denver Control, Delta 119, flight level 8,000 and maintain.
Delta 119, Denver Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Column maintain 230, Delta 119.
Southwest 1585, maintain 21 knots, air correction 210 knots, reaching 210 knots, descend and maintain 9,000.
Alright, we're at 210 down to 9,000, Southwest 1585, and when it helps, we have the field site.
Roger. Had it take you a couple more miles to the north, and you can expect that on your base leg.
Thanks.
Delta 119, clear direct Emmys, Echo, Mike, Yankee, Sierra.
Clear to, you said clear to where again? Sorry.
It's direct to Emmys, Echo, Mike, Yankee, Sierra.
Yeah, clear for direct to Emmys, Delta 119. As speed flaps up, now is chill, we can turn off light. I'll keep these on until 10,000, so on off light, turn off, and seatbelt light off. Successful takeoff. I like it.
Southwest 1585, flighting 260.
Left 260, Southwest 1585.
Denver, Frontier Flight 4286 for ring check.
Denver, wind 170 at 18, gust 28.
Thank you, gust 28, Frontier Flight 4386, thank you.
Southwest 1715 at Kipper, cleared ILS, runway 17 right approach.
At Kipper, cleared for the ILS 17 right approach, Southwest 1715.
Southwest 1585 on the rollout, Denver Airport, 10 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight.
Field site, Southwest 1585.
Southwest 1585, flighting 200 to join final, cleared visual approach, runway 17 right.
Left 200, cleared visual 17 right, Southwest 1585.
It's a bit rough talking with the ground guy, but we have taken off. So yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's really hard to understand what he said. It's really hard. It's not like impossible, but it's hard. Either way, we're on the air, we're climbing, and we're maintaining. Got directions, all that, so we're good. Let's check out flight plans. Let's make sure we are good to go. Alright.
Southwest 1585, descend and maintain 8,000, still cleared approach.
Alright, down to 8,000, Southwest 1585.
coming up to 18,000 would be our transition elevation according to US standard, but we'll see. Oop, it 28,000.
Delta 1585, wind 170 at 18, gust 28, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 17 right, Southwest 1585.
Another Project Flight 4386, cleared 17 right, Mike 5, west tax to Concord Alpha.
Frontier Flight 4386, welcome to Denver, taxi departing via Mike, we'll see ya.
Taxi via Mike, see ya. Thank you, 4386.
We'll see ya. Delta 119, contact Denver Center on 127.65.
127.65, thank you, see ya.
We'll see ya.
United 361 Denver Center, good evening.
Denver, Delta 119, good evening.
Delta 119, Denver Center, good evening.
Delta 119, flight level 212, toward Emmy's climbing to maintain 230.
All right, that information helps a little more. Denver, or Delta 119, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain 390, Delta 119, thank you. Thank you.
To Delta 119, climb and maintain flight level 350 for now, I'll get you higher shortly.
Copy, 350. Copy, 350.
Denver Center, hello, Delta 1860, flight level 360.
Delta 1860, Denver Center, good evening. Alaska 1269, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27, good night.
2027 Alaska 1269, so
Wow.
That 1718 looks good now.
United 587 request, step away about 5 minutes.
At 587, approved, report back.
Roger.
United 1718, contact Denver Center 120.47, good night.
1047.
And 5 Papa Golf, same Mach number.
5 Papa Golf is Mach 69.
5 Papa Golf, roger. Drive 682, same Mach number.
Drive 682, Mach .78.
Drive 682, roger. Delta 119, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain 390, Delta 119. Climb and maintain 390. Love it. In a way, yeah, it was a little bit of trying to get my way out of the airport because I'm mainly gonna be flying manually over there, so I didn't have much time to explain. But either way, it was slowly pull the takeoff joystick to 10°.
West wind 3382, contact Denver Center 120.47, good night.
Yo, Eagle, what's up?
120.47, West wind 3382.
So basically, pull the joystick to
United
10°.
1599, contact Denver Center 120.47, good night.
All right, 120.47, United
I'm
1599.
doing great. I just had a bite right in the rain.
Drive
My whole
682, clear direct red
feet
table.
and body are
Clear
soaked
direct red table,
wet,
682.
but it was hella fun.
7 Center, good evening, KLM 602, have a special
And now I'm just relaxing.
KLM 602, Denver Center, KB.
How about yourself?
Alaska, correction, American 305, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27, 2027, good night.
I know. I was having good day.
Contact Center,
to
Salt Lake Center 20.27,
with
have a great night.
on the
This is
park.
American 305.
Just gotta ride around the park a bit. Follow the lakeside. It was pretty chill. And then decided to go back. And as soon as I start going back, rains fall, hit my chest, hit my face, hit my whole coat and jacket. I was soaked wet. It was hella fun. So now that my first ride, you know, went like that, I know that I need
Number 7 Whiskey Tango, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
Minneapolis Center 33.4, sending Whiskey Tango, have a good night, sir.
This is back from a walk with my mate. So I was having a panic attack. Oh, you alright? What happened? Is it just the panic attack just happened randomly? Is there any trigger to it, or? Sorry for the first I would say 45 minutes or so. I couldn't pay attention to the stream and didn't even know if anyone was messaging me. Mainly because the takeoff was a bit of a manual takeoff. I have to fly my own plane a little bit, maintain heading, and then wait for it to see the copy and pick it up. I went to walk because I was having pendant, so I did something. Hope you're alright.
Delta 1175, contact Denver Center 120.47, good night.
But it's no couple of people in video chats have panic attack. I don't know what's the trigger for it. I don't know why. Never had it before, but I can imagine it's not a nice feeling. Hopefully you're better now. Still a long way to go. Anyway, how you feel about the flying thing right here? It's relaxing. There's a bunch of planes around me too. Look, there's one right there. And there's one right behind me. And there's one more below me. Better without just checking how it's still racing. Yeah. You remember Ali? She had a panic attack before. And
Denver Center, Citation 5, Papa Golf. Can I get Mach 75?
5 Papa Golf, actually unable right now. I'm trying to sequence you in, and we've got one guy ahead of you. I've got to get 25 spacing between you and them.
Alrighty, that's fine. 5 Papa Golf.
Look at the graphics, Eagle. Got the reflections on my glass. I'm gonna turn this off. It's even better. Look at that. Oof.
Yeah, 5 Papa Golf, that was part of the reroute as well.
That's the whole display over here, just reflected up there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just see if I could go a little bit faster.
Yeah, unfortunately, we always need about 20 miles in trail between planes going into Aspen.
Yeah, I completely understand.
Approach needs 12 to 15 to get people into the canyon and out of the canyon.
Yeah, bro. Jet wash is scary. Mess with them a little bit. So the reason why you have to have like a 20 miles in difference, it's hard to see on 1080. We can see it slightly. Oh, is it on 1080? Oh yeah, it is kind of hard to see from 1080. But I mean, I'm streaming on 1080. I can't really stream on 2K because I don't think OBS allow me to. But either way, yeah. It's weird, no? So the thing is, like, I'm surprised that I don't have any. I'm surprised that I don't have any performance issues. Because let me bring up my task manager. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm chilling. My card is fine. CPU is on 35%. GPU is on 57%. And I'm streaming. Alright, so here's my flight plan for today. I'm still on departure. Once I pass this point, I'm off the departure and just gonna head toward. This is my last waypoint, and this is the arrival route. I'm gonna have to follow all these all the way, and then make a 180 turn around over here to Gibbs, and then make another 180 to land on runway 10 center. And this is a big airport. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that at all on 1070. Hey, I mean, at 1070 you can still play games on 1080. Hey, 1070 is pretty decent enough.
Drive 682. We're about to hit some overspeed warning.
Get on it.
Is there any speed you can slow down to without affecting traffic?
Drive 682, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed for traffic.
Let's see actually. So, I'm gonna flight down here, no speed restrictions, flight level 240, 220, 20,000, 12,000, and then over here is
5 Papa Golf, resume normal
nothing.
speed.
I'm gonna turn back in here.
Resuming normal speed, 5 Papa Golf.
Basically, we at 12,000. I'm gonna approach to the runway at 8,000 feet.
Drive 682, descend and maintain 16,000,
Minimum
at 16,000, speed 250 knots, exit
exit
altimeter 2968.
Down to 16,000,
Localizer
drive 682.
is, I just want to look over here. Here, localizer is 108.95. Code is India Sierra X-ray Hotel at 093 degree. We gonna start descending at Berry. hold at 8,000, then 7,000. Pass Coop, go down 7, and just keep going to 2,300 will be our final glide slope to the runway. Missed approach. We're gonna keep going with the runway heading, and then turn right on 336. This is not 336. This is 156. Okay, 156. And then we're gonna join the whole pattern. Let's see, Chicago Heights. Any restriction? Doesn't say here. So basically, it is just gonna program it to go in here and hold. No restrictions. Oh, climb 4,000, heading to the 093.
And 135 Papa Golf, descend and maintain 16,000, speed 250 knots, Denver altimeter, Denver, Aspen altimeter 2968.
Let's go back to arrival. Just make sure.
Alright, descend to 16,000, keep speed at 250 knots, and the Denver altimeter, or not Denver, Aspen altimeter was 29907.
On 093 to
2968.
2968, Papa Golf.
Keep going.
Perfect readback included my own screw up, 11.
Tony, and then expect radar vector to find our approach course.
Center, KLM 602.
Expect final approach course after.
KLM 602 approved, report back.
We're gonna go here.
United 361, descend via the logger 3, arrival, Denver landing south, altimeter 2952.
If there's traffic, it's fine. We're gonna, like, if it is clear traffic, or go. Probably they're going to break us to either one of these instead of making us all the way around.
Logger 3, arrival, Denver
altimeter
3952, correction, 2952.
Class interesting, SEC only. Tram transitions.
We just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley comes shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Good, thank you, co-pilot. If you're here. No, he's not. Let's turn him on.
United 587, we're back.
That sounds wrong.
United 587.
Let's turn his avatar on. There we go, first officer. How are you doing? What did I say? I don't think you have the attention span for all that. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, you came here, you say hello, that's all we need. Right. Let's see. It is... Yeah, it's gonna take a while to fly. It's like a 2 hours flight. So, yeah. It's all good. 600 miles away. 600 miles away. So, about like an hour and a half of flying till we can get there. So, I mean, if you want and you're still up, I'll let you know when I'm at arrival and about to blend. If you want, you know, if you want to see it. But I have to stay here and listen to tower for my call if they want me to change anything.
Denver 20, United 361. Did you have a runway for me to expect, or not yet?
United 361, you'll get that from the Tracon.
Roger.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I'll let you know. I'm needing to be right back anyway. Hey Denver Control, this is Delta 119. Is it okay if I can stop off for about 10 minutes? I gotta do something and be right back.
Delta 119, at most 10 minutes, then you'll be getting up to Minneapolis.
Got it. If I don't hear anything from you, I mean, I'll still be able to hear from you, but I'll expect to transition to Minneapolis Center. Thank you.
Yeah, just hurry up, because you're on the network flying through an event area, that's all.
Yep, awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Ride 682, contact Aspen Approach 123.8, good night.
123.8 for approach, start 682, thank you.
Denver Center, Citation 5, Papa Golf, requesting flight level 137 for 5 Papa Golf.
5 Papa Golf, you maintain 16,000. You'll get lower from Aspen Approach. I'm working on the handoff now.
Alright, A-firm, 5 Papa Golf.
And 5 Papa Golf, there's also some really big mountains around here that 16,000 is the MIA, so that's why you're stopping at 16.
Oh, I was just seeing 9 or 1,000 was the peak, but I guess I'm looking at it wrong.
Well, there's that, but there's minimum vectoring altitudes where the controllers can't bring you below a certain altitude because if you die, we go to jail.
Alright, I understand that.
If 5 Papa Golf, contact at Aspen Approach 123.8. Good day.
123.8, have a good SC night. Thanks for the control.
No problem.
Denver Center, TBM 571 Tango Sierra, flight level 230.
571 Tango Sierra, Denver Center, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
220, 1 Tango Sierra. Denver Center, ahoy there. Twilight 1011, flight level 400.
Twilight 1011, Denver Center, good evening.
Ahoy there.
American 2323 with you at flight level 370.
American 2323, Denver Center, good evening. KLM 602, radar contact lost. United 587, descend and maintain flight level 250. United 587, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Level 260. Denver Center, November 426, Charlie Mike, flight level 430.
426, Charlie Mike, Denver Center, good evening.
Good evening.
.571 Tango Sierra, descend and maintain 16,000, Aspen altimeter 2968.
16,000, one Tango Sierra.
Central aircraft, Denver's closing in 10 minutes.
Denver Center, TBM 1 Tango Sierra. Is the other Denver Center frequency staying on?
Nope, we're, Denver's closing up at the top of the hour.
Roger that.
Delta 119er, hello, Denver Control.
Delta 119er, welcome back.
Center United 49 is with you, 16.8 for 230, direct Staker.
United 489, Denver Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 350.
Cleared up to 350, United 49.
Alright. Gonna have to do something here. So I'll be right back with you guys.
Delta 119, contact Minneapolis Center, 133.4, good day.
12354, thank you, see you. Minneapolis, Delta 119.
Delta 119, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Delta 119, flight level 390, heading toward Chicago.
Roger, ready to contact.
Center Delta 1237, holding short on Alpha. Maintain level at default.
Okay, two at once there. 858 Mike Alpha, go ahead. .858 Mike Alpha, Roger, taxi to Bravo 6117 right.
Center Delta 1237, holding short Alpha at 60,000, ready for taxi.
Delta 1237 Minneapolis Center, taxi runway 15.
Taxi 15, Delta 1237.
Delta 1237, you clear cross runway.
There's a cross runway, Delta 1237.
Delta 872, contact the Minneapolis Center 121.05, good night.
Hi, Mini Center 121.05, Delta 872, thanks for the service, see ya.
Number 858 Mike Alpha, wind 1308, runway 15 right at Bravo intersection, clear for takeoff. Southwest 2076, descend and maintain 16,000. The Omaha altimeter is 29901.
Set and maintain 16,000 for Southwest 2076.
Number 858 Mike Alpha, ident, altitude leaving. Number 858 Mike Alpha, radar contact, and you can proceed on course, maintain VFR at all times, at Grand Forks altimeter, 2987. Southwest 1506, descend and maintain 16,000, Omaha altimeter 29901.
Alright, 16,000, 29901, the altimeter Omaha for Delta 1237, hold it short 152 calls, ready to go.
Delta 1237, the wind 15011, fly runway heading, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 15, Delta 1237.
Bravo Victor X-ray 52 Alpha, loud and clear.
Aw.
You'll contact Minneapolis Center 121.05.
So we're gonna fly this one.
Delta 1237, sail 2 leaving and ident.
Passing 2,300.
Delta 1237, Minneapolis Center radar contact, climb maintain level 310.
9310, Delta 1237.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna November 4 and 5, Bravo Bravo, just departed 4 Delta 8 at 4,000. I would like to get VFR flight following to Kilo Papa India Romeo at 8,500.
November 415 Bravo, Bravo Minneapolis Center. Reset transponder squawk 4507 and ident.
Can you repeat that squawk code?
Squawk 4507 and ident.
4507 and ident, 5 Bravo Bravo.
November 415 Bravo Bravo, radar contact, and I'm sorry, what was the destination again?
Kilo Papa India Romeo.
Alright, pure South Dakota, sounds good, and maintain VFR at all times, and altimeter 29902.
Maintain VFR and altimeter 29902, 5 Bravo.
Minneapolis Center 426 Charlie Delta, 12,000 for 15.
Number 426 Charlie Delta, Minneapolis Center radar contact, climb and maintain level 350.
Up to 350, 6 Charlie Delta, and we're on a heading of 110.
And 6 Charlie Delta, proceed direct to Lamoni, Lima, Mike November.
Direct to Lamoni, 6 Charlie Delta.
Giant 8230, you'll leave my airspace off to the southeast. Chicago's offline. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory approved. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you.
Say again, was that for Giant 8230?
It sure was, sir. Leave my airspace off to the southeast. Chicago's already to bed. Have a good night. We'll see you.
Chicago's heading to bed. I should head to bed next. Have a good night, Giant 8230.
Take care, sir.
Alright, time to do some fun research. There you go. There it is. Oh god. Okay, we got A320 Neo. Okay, we're using Airbus a lot. Airbus 321. Also use this. Not recommended. 737 MAX. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go to SimBrief and see where can we get this from.
Alright, cancellation received, squawk VFR, and change to advisories, and have a good night. Thanks for flying with us tonight. We'll see you.
Center Delta 1237, still on runway heading. I may have missed the resume on navigation.
Delta 1237, proceed direct to spinner. That's Sierra Papa, India.
Proceed direct spinner, Delta 1237.
Yeah, this is pricey.
Southwest 2076. Minneapolis will be closing up here in just a bit. Descend into Omaha at pilot discretion. And there's some traffic on the ground in Omaha, and but otherwise, radio services terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good night.
Change to advisory, frequency change approved. Have a good one. Southwest 2076.
Southwest 1506, same for you. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good flight. Southwest 1506, radio services terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good night. Number 426 Charlie Delta, Minneapolis Center is closing. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory approved.
Over to advisory. Thanks for staying on. 6 Taylor Delta, great event.
Delta 1237, going to close up shop here. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much. Good night. Delta 1237.
Delta, correction, November 415, Bravo, Bravo. Radar services terminated, change revised frequencies approved. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Frequency change approved. 5 Bravo, Bravo.
And Delta 119, same for you. Have a good night, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for your service, Delta 119. Good night.
Thunder Star Check 384. We're short of 18 at Omaha there. You're closing up.
Good evening, traffic. Delta 119 heading toward waypoint India Romeo Kilo, toward Chicago. Flight level 390. Traffic be advised. Let's do some quick calculations here before we descend. So we add D9 times 4, which means we're descending about 160 miles from the airport. So that's our plan. And bottom is again 2300, right? Yeah, 2300.
George, what does that mean? Fact check. Shut up, George. George, don't explain it to them. Really? Super califragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Whatever. Catalyst, we're gonna fly. Go.
Good looking. Good hands. to be doing what that person does.
Midwest. Prada. Prada? Not proud. Prada. Nick's just glaring at me right now.
Bro, I'm not gonna. I don't get impulses.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's all three of you. Who's the imposter? Bruce?
50, 40, 30. Retard, 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 retard.
Retard.
$50, 40, 30. Retard, 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 retard.
Retard. Alright. Airports in radar. Gonna have to start descending soon. So let's check the weather one more time. QRD. Good, wind's pretty calm. Nice temperatures. Air pressure is 1018. Alright. Vatsim, KRD, Meta. Okay, KRD. There it is. A bit hard to read, so I'm gonna copy it and paste it in here. Alright. Report time date is on the 6th at 2:51 Zulu. Winds at 110 dot. Visibility is 10 miles. Breaking cloud 25,000. 11 temperatures 11 Celsius. Dew points 4. Altimeter 3007. Route marks automated Altus. Repeat. And that's it. Okay, so looks like a batch. Want to make sure there is no one sensor around us. We're doing this. Yep. So we're in the clear. Looks like we are the only one that is arriving in the next hour. Alright, pretty descending checklist complete. I still don't know what it is. What does it do? Okay. Just do that. I think there's a bit too much to read. Let's just do this. Actually, let's do satellite. Okay. That's good.
Onto the podium in Formula One for the 16th time, but for the first time, he makes the climb to the very top step. Lando Norris, a race winner, a Grand Prix winner in Formula One.
QNH 1018. Temperature is still 11 degree. Winds still at 110 to 5 knots, so it's respectfully calm, no gusting. And then barometric is 869er. And we are set. Alright, 160. And let's do a final check before we descend. And everything looks the same. No changes. I'm gonna do one more check while descending. Just making sure. Okay, 160 miles in the way. Altitude is going to be all the way down to 2,300. So, let's start that. Turn on the seatbelt, and we'll let them know.
Welcome to flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright, welcome back, just in case, just in time. I just started my descent, got about 1,000 feet so far, no, 10,000, I apologize, 10,000. It's still gonna take a while to get down there, but it's gonna be a chill descending all the way to the Chicago here. If any questions, please contact, Delta departure. I mean Delta customer service 1-800 Delta. I don't know. So all you gotta do is tighten your seatbelt, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Right now in Chicago is about 11 degrees Celsius, so it's a cool and chill night. Could be cold for someone. You might need a jacket. Stay warm, people. Keep hydrated, and we'll see you at the ground. So let's do a quick look at the airport chart. I'm gonna go to taxi, stand at arrival taxi rail at 10 Center. Don't see it. Also, we're not landing on 10 Center then. Okay. Let's do 10 right. So 10 right. Flight plan. Destination. Arrival. ILS 10 right. Zulu or Yankee? Right, let's see. So, ILS Let's do 10, right? Can't do that. Actually, yes, we can do either Zulu or Yankee here. Okay. So if we do this one, not this one. Gibbs. Let's do that. Gibbs. Well, 10 rest, not in use. So we have to use 10 center. Okay. Unfortunate. Try to change the plan, didn't work. So I'm just gonna have to stick on the stick to the routes, and that's all there is. Chicago, we're here. Traffic, Delta 119er, flight level 341, descending to Gibbs. Traffic be advised, runway 10 center. Oh, we do have a Southwest guy. Wait from Chicago. And no, he's not landing there. So we are clear. Although Unicom is very quiet for America. Totally different in the Asia region, because in Asia people love to talk more. So CTF stuff. Let's see. Chicago, which is KZAU. Nope. Okay. K-word. One 120.75. 120.75, and we're gonna go to that communications once we are on our base legs. I mean, when we are close enough to the runway. So right now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy a very calm and relaxing descending. Also, a couple of things we might want to do before we actually land there. We're going to look at the runway informations. We are having 10,800 feet of runway. Bearing is 093, elevation is 669, so it's a pretty high, pretty high runway, but it's not that bad. And then we are good to go. So it's just 10,000 feet of runway times 200, and set auto brake too low. And that's all we're gonna do. Down to 120 miles, we're gonna decrease the range to 80 miles so we can see some more stuff right here. In here, the constraint is you have to be at flight level 240 or higher. So right now we are fine. But down there we have to be rapidly descent to 230. So it's gonna look like a pretty rough descent, which should be fine. Let's see, we have 40 miles, right? So let's do, what's my calculator? So 30,000 to 23, that's 7,000 times 4. We need 28 miles of descending. So it should be good. Should need just about 28 miles to descent. Descent rate is 2,000 feet per minute. So good. And wanted to rebound is transitions altitude. Let's see. Transitions altitude is 180, so just take care of that and we'll be fine. Barometrics pressure is still 1018, so we are good. Now we're just gonna wait until it hits certain altitude. Descent rate is catching, which means we descend a bit early, but I'd prefer to descend early and relaxing rather than a quick descent, which is upset the passenger a little bit. Throttle is at climb, so we're fine. Descent rate at 2,400 feet per minute, so we are chilling. As long as it's not going to 4,500 feet per minute, the customer are relaxing. Let's see any speed restrictions we might have. We do not have speed restriction. So it's full RNF. Something. Okay. Our speed is a touch high, but our descent rate is perfect. So leave that. That's a different roadway. It's not Chicago. But we can see it from there. Crossing 23,000 feet by law. So we are in limit of our altitude. Limitation is 20,000. Maximum is 23,000. Corner say we're an hour and a half into the flight, so yeah, sounds about right. Descent rate is starting to pick up a little bit because it's a pretty steep descent from Bailal to Benki, so that's pretty understandable. Speed is picking up, so I'm just gonna let it be. Yeah, it's not even speed break. Speed should speed should drop in a bit because we are descending a bit fast. So we're not in a rush. We want to keep monitoring the speed, descending speed, and the elevation, as we said, at 19,000. We're gonna take one more check at the air pressure, and it's still 1018. So as soon as we hit 18,000, we're gonna switch to 1018 altimeter. Alright. One zero 1 8. And down here as well. Alright. Descent checklist. Let's take a look. So, FCU altitude is set and push. Seatbelt sign, we're still 10,000 above 10,000 feet, so we'll leave it on. Landing light is on at 10,000. Barometric reference is set at transition altitude, which is what we did. And CPU performance is set up. So, nothing changed. So we're gonna go to performance. Go to landing, and it's all set up. And we just fly it in. While we're doing so, we're gonna keep checking our arrival. 12,000 Becky, and then hold it here, and then transition to Gibbs, and then go down. So we start looking at this chart, and Cube, which is over here, should be at 8,000. So that's the plan. Banky should be dead on 12,000. I don't think we're gonna make it, but should be too. Range to 40. Total 119er at Banky Waypoint. Gonna direct to Barry after Austin. Traffic be advised. Runway 10 Center, Chicago here. Hours. Traffic be advised. Alright. Pre 10,000 feet. What was I trying to do? Oh, landing system. Let's turn it on now. Then we're going to turn on approach mode phase at Barry. Looks like we've got quite some traffic here. Let's bring the speed to 260. Actually, 270 first. Now bring it to 260. Alright, localizer is captured. And we're gonna activate approach face. And let it manage speed bets off. .230 VFE. Below 10,000, so landing lights come on. .215, flap 1. .200. Flat 2. And I'm gonna have to pause it a little bit over here. Expand to turn it on. I don't know why it's never stay on. But there we go. .185, 177, flap 3. .160. F speed, full flap. Full fast switch. Might be a bit early, but it's fine. I'd rather be early. Yeah, that is a bit too fast, too early. But it's okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and direct to Barry. Skipping gaps. Okay. Once we pass it, we should catch on the localizer again. Traffic seems clear. Check out the traffic just to make sure we're still clear because, well, we don't have. We do have 299. Should be fine. Yeah, it's a pretty slow landing today. The company's not gonna be happy. Took it extra slow. Well, you know what? Slow is fine as long as it's safe. Alright, we're on 9,000 feet. As soon as we pass Barry, we should catch the localizer again. Check on RadNav, make sure we're still on the right frequency. It don't look right. But let's see, 108.95. Yeah, we are. Okay. Yep, we have captured localizer again. Alright. Delta 119, Chicago O'Hare Airport, iOS 10 Charlie, localizer captures on Barry. 30 miles, correction, 27 miles from runway. Traffic be advised. Alright, localizer capture. Gonna go ahead and lower our landing gear.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
And let's do pre-landing checklist. Classical capture. I'm gonna do approach mode. On. Flap is extended, landing gear R down, auto brake is arm, spoiler arm, nose slide, take off, flaps full, cabin, just call.
Traffic, traffic.
Runway turn off light on, and we are full set. I'm gonna go to rows, O's. What? Not, let's just keep it on arc and do 20 miles. And we're gonna do a final call out at 20 miles. That's gonna terminate all comms. Delta 119 on Peepaw waypoint, 20 miles from runway 10 Charlie, Chicago O'Hare, traffic advice. Chicago O'Hare, runway 10 center, Delta 119 clear for land, traffic be advised. Let's make sure. Okay, wind has changed a little bit. I'm gonna go 130 at 3 knots, so I can change that. 130 at 3. There we go. Wind check is complete. I'm gonna do one last wind check right at 2300. Should be good. Ecam is full green, no blue line. We are set. 15 miles away from it. I'm going to change to rows. Noah's. Everything's on point. We're good to go. Delta 119, 10 miles from runway 10, winds calm, Cleveland. Traffic be advised.
$2,500.
Final wind check. Wind check is good. Localizers capture, gliders capture. Slide in. Serve the checklist on the side just in case, you know. Alright. Final. Delta 119 at final runway 10, center traffic be advised. Puppy is 2 white, 2 red. We are
1,000.
perfect. 1000. Everything is stabilized. We are good. Wind picked up just a little bit. Final wind check.
$400. $100 above. Minimum. $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 10, 5.
probably gonna go to all the way to Echo Echo, cross 28 right, and follow to Lima Lima. We'll see. Oh yeah, feels good to get a nice landing. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from Vatsim. And final check. Yep, we're in the clear. Alright, I'm veering off the taxiway. We're just gonna ignore this. Pretend he's not here. And just gonna look right, look left, right. We'll clear the pass. So add just a little bit power. Gonna keep going to Lima Lima. So watch for Lima Lima. Don't see it here, so it looks like we can't go Lima Lima, but we can go Victor. Alright, let's just use this. I'm not gonna taxi all the way out there. I'm gonna find a gate, just put a plane in there. That looks like a gate. Now where are we? Okay, right here. Alright, parking brake set. And let's look at our replay. Actually, let's do this. Nice. And then we can deload the deboot them. And let's take a look at the replay. butter smooth. Sorry, I gotta see this again. That was butter smooth. But it is bugging for me and I can't. Oh yeah. Alright. That's all there is. Well, you guys for watching. I hope that was satisfying to watch. And hopefully catch you guys next flight. My cunt.